Alright, hello, welcome everybody, my name is YJ, and welcome to episode 5, I think, of YJ's Cast and Catch. Yeah, I keep on forgetting the name of my own show, Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, today we're gonna have a pub game of some dots. I think the MMR range is between 2 to 3k Southeast Asia. We have a smoke all of a sudden, okay. We have Master-chan on the Anti-Mage, Polar on the Rikimaru, Homunculus Envy on the Up-Spirit with a tactical ward being placed across to the Dire River, Mel on the Tiny, and Pro APK on the Tusker. I am sorry if I sound a little bit off today. I do have 3 ulcers in my mouth, and that's pretty suffering to attempt to cast with. Negan on the Nyx, D4C on the Invoker with the Dark Artistry Cape, so high skill level player here. Dark Artistry's Cape and genuine Heaven Piercing Pauldrons. Very scary man to face up against.
30 seconds.
And Lina inverse with the Arcana. Now that's even scarier. Wow. Okay, that's not the immortal, but it's okay. Right? Bewitching Flare, and I missed First Blood. Okay.
First blood, and that is how we do things in the north.
Terrible start. Too busy admiring cosmetics. Zoe loves
The battle begins.
Steffi on the Crystal Maiden. Now that's all of them, right? No, Dota 2 on the Nyx Assassin. Okay, I missed First Blood. Boundary Rune. Wow. Okay, so the Boundary Rune, the Lina took the bot Radiant. Okay, I took some time to try and figure that out. Nice ward down here for the offlane CM Lina. Invoker mid. There's the gag. Homunculus Envy with the slow. The toss instead of Avalanche. Polar without the Blink Strike will not be continuing. Alright. Sunstrike learnt at level 1. CM is going to be jungling with level 1 boots. Top lane, it's the solo Tusker with a Mango and boots against Nyx Assassin. Lina should have a pretty easy lane in the bot lane. Rikimaru is gonna deliver some Orb of Venom Harass. Mel without Avalanche is not gonna do anything at all. Trying to not bite myself while I talk and cast. Pro APK with no mana. Picks up a Sage's Mask, going for the Soul Ring it seems. Let's bring up the last hit shots. There we go, and I missed another kill. Terrible play of me. Avalanche is now up and ready, level 2 on the Tiny. Let's try and step it up from here on out, alright? Let's try and step it up. Medical issues are nothing to scoff at, but for the sake of Dota, you gotta just kill yourself sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now Homunculus Envy here will cancel Lina's Clarity. Well played. But he's continuing to deliver some harass. A middle finger out by the Tusker. No idea why. Ricky Martini looks to steal the 2-minute rune. The Crystal Maiden wants it deeply, but Ricky picks it up. She didn't ping out the rune, so I'm just going to assume that CM did not see that. Double damage on the Tiny without a bottle. Actually, is the bottle? Yes, the bottle is coming on the career. Rikimaru looks at Exo loves Steffi. Could go for some kills. Shitan goes up.
What have we here?
She rotates. Not actually casting Frostbite on Riki because she has no sight. Now this is devastating. Polar can just sap EXP from the jungle CM. In addition to that, just kill the CM. Look at that. Doesn't want to show his face soon because Frostbite's... He should have went right when Frostbite was casted. He could have. Oh, he actually took the last hit. That's a well played. Okay, Tiny up in the mid lane. Still managing to beat out the Invoker in terms of last hits. He's very afraid, but there is a sentry ward here that does not spot out this Earth Spirit ward. It says it's a ward to see your butt. Very appropriate because the Invoker is actually facing the Tiny, so he does see his butt. No detection on the top lane, so Polar's gonna have time to steal EXP from the Tusker, who is actually not in the lane. There was an attempt on the gank on the Lina inverse at the bot lane, but nobody came out with a win. At least it forces Lina back because the Shrine is disabled until minute 5, and now the sentry. It's enough to... And the Riki just stands there. He doesn't realize that the Invoker can see him. Takes up his level 3. Will he get the Blink Strike? He's not going to use it yet. Riki has returned, says the Invoker. Yes, that is right. But the Smoke Tusker and the Spirit Gank, both of them miss, but the Snowball connects. The stun connection. Now the Ice Shards come in, and the Ice Wall for some reason. Lina in the smoke. And not going to be able to breathe her flames coming out with Arcana, Dragon Slave. Nice smoke of defeat here. Okay, Crystal Maiden rotates down to the bot lane. Really likes to rotate.
Tis mine.
What's gonna happen?
Death and gold are linked.
EMOs died. And a Spirit's missing. Is there a gank on here? No, there's not, but I can toss the Tusker in. The ward does see him. Tusker's gonna rotate all the way uphill. Riki Maru's leeching EXP in at the top lane. And now Homunculus Envy gets rooted down. Chain Stun comes in. Sunstrike to try and get a KS, but no. Fearless holds off on the Dragon Slave until the Sunstrike hits. Invoker delegating himself to the jungle without boots, without gloves of haste. And Midas is going to be really slow if the Invoker wants it. Arcane Rune on the Tiny, maxing out the toss over the Avalanche. A Shrine being used by the Anti-Mage. Top, is that going to be harassed on the next assassin? He has no levels of Spike Carapace. The Frost Shards, a huge miss there. Polar with level 2 Smoke Screen. Looks like that's going to do the trick. There is a Soul Ring on the Tusker. He can look to engage if he wants to. If that Frost Shards hit, that would have been a kill. Tiny looks to be deep in tower territory, but he's not going to commit anything. Ice Shards to zone out, I guess. Sentry being placed down, ward being placed down. Now Tusker goes for the snowball. He has to land with the smoke as well. The Spike Carapace being learnt, and Polar decides to block. Tusker does not die to the Sunstrike, even though it hit. Zeus ulti now. Oh, I tried to press spacebar and go for the claws, but I forgot I'm watching a replay. Anti-Mage working on that Battle Fury. Let's switch on over to the net worth. Tiny's top of net worth. Is this gonna be the... No, there is no Laguna Blade available on the Lina inverse. That would have been a kill. So Tiny's top of the net worth. That's good for him. Oh, he's ganking. Oh no, this is huge. Next assassin is not seen. Toss, Avalanche combo, the stun. Oh, the Ice Shards again. Big misplay there by the Tusker. Could have locked the Nikes in, but ouch. Tiny must feel pretty sad. Now rotation down to the bot lane by the Riki Maru. Riki is missing his call, but they just saw the Riki top. Do they know? They rotated? No. Because the slow comes in, the stun, the smoke as well. Anti-Mage into the fray here. Will he get off? Wow, Riki attempting to go for the Blink Strike. Does not get it off. Fearless will die to 1-hour attack. The Blink walks into Anti-Mage, walks around Anti-Mage, gets the kill. And there's... He just fairy... No, it's Fairy Ring of Health or something. I don't know. Crystal Maiden TP'd out. Good job on her. Face boots on Tiny, working towards Shadow Blade. Does have the Tome of Knowledge down. Tanks the Sunstrike. What was that Sunstrike? It's level 3 Sunstrike. Meteor to farm. Tiny with no mana. Can't go for the kill. Lina inverse back up. Level 5, no Laguna Blade. Polar rotations down into the jungle. Good rotations by the Polar and the Homunculus Envy here. The Tusker, however, not playing up to standard. That is a weak link here. And the Anti-Mage as well. It's not farming that well for an Anti-Mage, even though Lina's been ganked and killed in mid lane when she tried to help as well. Missing the last hit there. What a play. You even have a Quelling Blade. Do something about it. Alright. Down to the Invoker though. Still working on the Hand of Midas. Does have the boots. Okay, regen used on the Tiny. So he's gonna have another combo up soon. This could be a gank with Homunculus Envy and the Rikimaru. Remember, Invoker has no escape. Slow misses and they immediately back off. Lina inverse. Laguna Blade up. They ping her. She starts to back. Tuskar is missing. Ward does not see the Earth Spirit yet. Now it no, it still does not. Now it does. Earth Spirit being spotted. Rikimaru not so much. Lina could be jumped into the smoke.
Dire's middle tower is under
Goes to
attack.
back off.
Dire's
Olaf
structures
following the
are
Lina
fortified.
inverse. Anything spectacular happening? No. Tiny's missing. But Lina doesn't see. She's still under the tower. This could be a kill. All they need is one stun or a blink smoke. The blink. The smoke of deceit. The slow misses completely, but the follow-up stun was huge by the avalanche. Tiny brings one downtown and takes it home. Grow at level 9. Sunstrike to harass. Actually try and get a kill on Ricky, but permanent invisibility is gonna make it very hard for Invoker to hit the Rikimaru unless he's like 6k or something. I don't know. Tiny. Cold Snap. Alacrity. Auto attacks. Wasting mana. Okay. Pro ABK on the Tuskar. Arcane Woods and the Soaring. Looks like he's going for the utility Tuskar. And here's the Shrine coming up. 8 seconds, boy. Tiny. Rooted. 4 seconds. Double damage. Tiny goes towards it. Has the bottle. Picks it up. Very satisfied by himself. I miss a kill on the anti-mage. Solo death. You can't blink out of Frostbite. It is a root. It's a ward. It's a new ward. It was here. It's not now. It's here. It's a different ward. Sees the Elf Spirit. Does not see the Rikimaru yet. Here's the sentry. They see him. They don't ping him. But I assume this Crystal Maiden knows because oh, here comes the Elf Spirit. Gets the CM. The silence does not hit, but the stun does. Laguna Blade, no mana and on cooldown, no mana for Freezing Field. Anti-Mage could come in, Mana Void, the Lina inverse, that will get you the kill, but not doing it at all. Master Chan, a bit lacking on the bollocks there. Does have the perseverance. Lets the two sisters go away scot-free. Looks like he doesn't want to get double teamed today. Or does he? Because I should have made that. Shit, I should have made that double team joke earlier. But Anti-Mage is into femdom. Because he lets two girls step on him. Next assassin, Vendetta running down. Ricky, still TPing, gets the TP off. Going for the Anti-Mage, this could be a chain combo. Lets the Crystal Maiden come into range to Frostbite into all of the stuns. Laguna Blade and Freezing Field committed. Top lane, Nyx gonna get comboed. There is the Blink Strike, but the Tiny with the big stone hammer arm brings him to the depths. Invoker, no Hand of Midas yet. 12 minutes into the game. Tuskar with Warrior's Punch has not ganked yet. Rotations by the Tiny Ricky. What are they gonna do? They want to push top. Okay, Blink Dagger on Tiny as well. Here comes the Tuskar. He pings the Invoker. Missing top caught by the Nyx. Invoker backs off. He's really afraid. Does not want to lose his Midas timing soon. Ward blink placed by the CM. It should have been spotted out by the Earth Spirit's ward that says what to see your butt. And now in the top lane, I missed a kill. Invoker TP top. Invoker Sunstrike top. That was my bad on that. Tiny goes down. Rikimaru goes down to Dragon Slave. And now Pro ABK running from his life. Does have mana for 1 Ice Shards. Can block off the Lina. Does so by double clicking himself. Bad choice. Could have done it nearer to him to deal the damage and maybe hope for some backup. But Earth Spirit does not have a TP. Just TP bot. Gosh, I'm still slacking. I'm a little bit better than earlier. Alright, not exactly missing kills. Right, but still not up to normal standard. Let's keep going. Take a sip of water. Now, let's hope that with that blessing of water, that
Dire
bottled water
structures
here,
are fortified.
it will let this smoke show off my casting talents. Next assassin could be ganked. Blink, avalanche, toss. There we go. The other way around works too. Spike carapace, bandana to escape, dust being used, snowball to follow up. The impale goes through, but the mana void decays instead of letting the Rikimaru get something off. And now the Crystal Maiden getting silenced. The toss into the sky. Does it bring it downtown? Yes, the Warrior's Punch breaks her in half. Sunstrike. I don't know where the heck is that.
Dire's middle tower
Okay,
is
did it even
under
hit?
attack.
I don't know. Tier 1 tower goes down. Defense is not mounted. Lina inverse
Dire's middle
comes.
tower has fallen.
Salve on the Riki. Okay, looks like the Radiant doing pretty well this game. 14 minutes in the game, 11 to 5 with 2.6k net worth.
Bounty.
Not net worth, I mean 2.6k
Radiant's top
gold
tower
advantage.
is under attack.
I think most of that comes from the fucking Tiny. Look at him, he's a monster. He's a stone giant in all its glory. Sentry being placed down. Rikimaru not spotted out. Is there more sentries? Yes, a sentry and orbs on the Crystal Maiden. Okay. Sure. Polar in very dangerous territory. That his Earth Spirit just died. They should assume. Stun misses, but Laguna Blade comes in. They should he should assume that the fact that Earth Spirit died there, that they should have wards and a detection. The Crystal Maiden was holding sentries and orbs, so with just a click you can make that assumption. Tuskar seems to be going for that Solar Crest. Yeah. I guess it's good. Can click it fast enough before Warrior's Punch auto triggers. Master Chan still working on the Battle Fury. Invoker coming down. Could be his death if Polar sees it. He sees him. Any pings coming out? The pings are coming out. Does Anti-Mage want to jump? The Anti-Mage just jumps on him. It's too late. Got a cold snap off. Can re-engage in when blinks off. Or cut the tree. Run up and blink into the smoke. And with a few auto attacks, I think that's the play. No detection on the Rikimaru. The Tiny comes to join the fray as well. Voka with the Ghost Walk, not TPing out just yet. Here comes the Crystal Maiden. Nice harass there, but the Riki, he needs to out right now, but gets Laguna Blade down. The Tiny comes in, the Avalanche Toss gets him one kill. And he has to run because, oh, the Impale misses, goes in between the two big boys there. Light Striker Ray does not hit. Here comes the Tuskar. They can re-engage. Tiny has Blink. There's Homunculus Envy waiting to roll in. Push now. Push now with an S. Coming out from the Lifestealer. Mel here. Toss Avalanche combo. The stun onto 2. The Guna Blade on cooldown. There's the Snowball. Does not bring the Tiny to the Snowball. And Tuskar will die for that sin. However, Anti-Mage and Homunculus Envy doing so much work here. Fearless does not get the stun off. Now Negan's the only one left in the fight. And they're not going to go for him. Actually, Polar's here now. D4C on the Invoker. Not doing that great of a job. At least his Sunstrike hit. Coming in is the Armlet of the Mordi Diggy on Negan. Now Polar getting pinged up by Tiny. This could be the engage, but there is rage. If anything, they should opt to jump the Invoker instead. But here comes Nick's Assassin with the Vendetta, doing a huge rotation down. And he will find Homunculus Envy and Master Chan. Gets off the stun, the Sunstrike as well. There we go, the Anti-Mage dies. Now Polar starts to run. Next to the sentry. Is spotted. Does not. No, there's the Dust of Appearance. Ulti's in. Gets stunned. Tries to Blink Strike out. Is still dusted. He will die today. Oh, yes. He goes down to the Dragon Slayer. Tuskar with a futile attempt with that Ice Shards. I thought it was called Frost Shards. Tiny split pushing the top lane without I can't say without TP, but I can say TP's on cooldown. They jump for the next assassin. That's a kill because of the silence by the Earthshaker. That's huge. If he just pressed Spike Carapace, that would have been an entirely different story. But the Earth Spirit, good reflexes on him. And now the Crystal Maiden could be Ishard ED. Come on, just throw the thing. Don't hesitate. Hesitation. Come on, Tusker. Hesitation makes you a bad player. Gotta be full Sumail, full Eternal Envy. Just go in, balls deep. Come inside. Yeah, oh, hasted Tiny. Blink. Punch. Gets the punch. Light Strike Away was really off. The random dust finds the Nyx Assassin. The silence, the stun, toss on the Rikimaru. That rock almost hit the CM. Tiny. Going for the Shadow Blade. Goes to scout. He can. Oh, he sees them. He sees them. This is the play here. Homunculus Envy. Just go in. Come on. Oh no, the Tiny, a bit of a misplay there, but at least they're gonna bring the Crystal Maiden down to her knees.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Nyx is not gonna be a big deal. He's not gonna split push fast enough than this tier 1. They can actually opt for the tier 2.
Dire's bottom tower.
Sunstrike almost hit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tiny opts to back out. Fearless is not using the dust. They don't know that the Riki is just standing there. And the Sunstrike miss. I think it made the Invoker assume that because he didn't get the kill, the Riki must have backed off already. But now they will see, oh, never mind. Doesn't come into ward range.
Well gotten gains.
Alright, another Solar Crest being built on the Riki as well. Top lane. Just some farming, Battle Fury up on this guy, Nyx with the Armlet, the Yasha, going for the classic S and Y, Dota 2.60 build. Phase Boots Nyx Assassin, now that's a thing I haven't seen in a really long time. But the Anti-Mage, he is gonna get caught out unless he blinks right now. No Vendetta auto attack. But he gets the blink off. Well played. The Vendetta auto attack was what he needed. But I guess because he saw, oh, the anti-mage, you know, he's gonna get the last hit. You know, I might as well just commit just in case he blinks right after, you know. But I think that with that Vendetta into blink, because he wasn't actually, no time to explain. Here comes the Tiny. The Riki as well, the toss up. Tosses the Riki. The Invoker's gonna die to the Tusker solo. There is a 2-man stun by the Lina Inverse. But the Nyx comes into the fray here. The Tiny, Tusker, and Rikimaru rotate out of the team fight. Very clean execution by the Radiant team. Mel comes in from the sidelines. Does he want to re-engage? No, he does not. He immediately regrets his decision and turns back Q. And now the Nyx could go down here. The Warrior's Punch goes through Rage. He's blocked off. They're waiting for the Rage. The Avalanche does hit. The Laguna Blade, not good enough, but the Dragon Slave, it's gonna be a yes. The toss on the Nyx Assassin, the stun is gonna be a miss. Negan comes back. Does he have open wounds? Yes, he gets it on the Rikimaru. He outies straight in the face, and now Riki will die for the sins of his people. Dragon Slave to get the kill. Lina. Eaterlands. I think they overstayed their welcome. Should have just backed instead of trying to pick another fight. But it was a 2-for-2 in the end. The fact that they got the Invoker and a support, I think that's much better than a roaming Riki and an offlaner. Because it sets Invoker further back for its Aghanim Scepter. Tiny has insane burst once he finishes that Echo Saber, but Lina Inverse and Lifestealer do as well. That SNY is going to help him with the movement speed, chasing down people, and the maim coming out from the Sanjay portion of the SNY. That's good as well. Okay, the scan being used offensively. Smoke on the Radiant team. Lifestealer spotted out. The slow misses, but the Warrior's Punch to follow up. The snowball in the silence, full-on combo. Actually, knocks the lifestealer further into the smoke, but not good enough. A two-man stun. Here comes the Tiny, and Assassin goes down. At least they saved their carry. The armlet toggle there was big. Lines being drawn, circles being drawn. Yes, Nikes, we know that they are there. I can see 4 people pushing up the top lane. Tiny's gonna get it. No, never mind. The creep got it. The craggy exterior, a very scary thing. So the anti-mage hasn't exactly come online yet. Waiting for that Manta style, but they have single target. They have a stun lock. I think something like Lincoln Spear, Aghanim Scepter, BKB would be good as well, but I don't know. I don't play anti-mage because I'm not really an anti-magic kind of guy. As I say this, the engage onto the Lina, the silence, the snowball, the stun hits the next assassin. It's a bit of okay, maybe that ice shards was justified, but I think it wasn't. Ricky did not see the vendetta. Infest bomb is spotted. Ricky has to back out right now. There is dust on the Nyx, but they're scared. They see the illusion Tiny. They go straight for the illusion Tiny and they waste everything on that. And now the other illusion Tiny comes into the fray. The rooted lifestealer stands no chance. Nyx Assassin does not go down. A bit of a misplay by the toss. The tornado is so low level. What is he trying to do? EMP tornadoes the Tiny illusion. Interesting play there by the Invoker. D-ward by the Nyx Assassin. Nyx going for the Desolator. Minus armor's it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Nothing spectacular out from the Dire team. The Raider team is showing off to be pretty okay. Tornado, miss. Lina stun, miss. Dragon Slave, miss. Earth Spirit, getting out of there. Working on the Blink Dagger. Tiny going for eggs into BKB. Hopefully he gets the BKB. He needs it. Manta still being built on the anti-mage, not farming as efficiently as I thought he would be. It's now a farming game. Lina works towards the Bloodstone. Mechanism on Tasca. He is playing utility after all. Crystal Maiden getting a Glimmer Cape. Good item, considering that the Raider team don't hold enough detection. Invoker with the eggs. Don't know what he wants to build. Maybe an Octarine core sounds good. Yeah, Octarine. Definitely a Octarine or Blink, I think. I think in such a defensive game where you can still lose to the full 5v5, a Blink being used defensively or maybe to engage with Tornado, I think that would be better.
Top tower is under attack.
Wants to bait the Ricky. Stun, there is. What? Ricky manages to out, but Tasca's on top! Oh my god! Laguna Blade. It's a 1-for-1, but what is this? What is this? What is this? I don't understand. Here comes the tornado. Very nice miss there. A Spirit with a good combo, but they're locked into a small area due to those ice shards. They lose all their mana, and now Nyx is just chasing people down. He goes for the sigil first, but Tiny comes in. The Lina goes away. Just melted, vanished into thin air, and now the Tasca without ulti cannot run from the lifestealer. Then Maim hit 3 times in a row, I think. I heard the pachum sound, the pachum. But overall, 2 for 3. Their main carry didn't die, and anti-mage is busy split pushing. I think that's good. Good on the Radiant team. 7.2k in gold advantage. Okay, nothing to see there.
Regeneration.
Next assassin really has to step up his game. Step up his game.
Radiant's
Just
top
like
tower
I do.
is under attack.
Ah, my mouth hurts.
Radiant's top tower has
Sacrifices you make for casting Dota almost daily. Bloodstone is gonna be completed on the Lina. Yes, that's the yes. Okay. Smoke. Okay, let's see if this is gonna be a smoke of deceit or smoke of defeat. Invoker has another smoke too. What the heck is he doing? But okay, if it's just gonna be the Ricky, it's gonna be a guaranteed kill. Unless he backs off. Now that's a real thinking. Looks like that smoke was wasted. Unless the Ricky comes back in. Ricky's in. Now he's out. Smoke breaks. Ricky sees it all, he gets caught in the tornado. Yeah, that was a wasted smoke. It's a good attempt of course, but oh, Tusker, pro APK here. Just snowball. Nice snowball. Coming in from the backline is everybody else. The smoke onto the next assassin. Homunculus Envy trying to do as much as he can. Anti-Mage goes for the Lina inverse, does not get enough. Pro APK goes down to the combination of Nikes and the Invoker, but Tiny here getting started. It's a 3-man ravage there. Oh no, that Mana Void's only going to kill one, and now Polar is the last one to survive. And he's down for the count, and Homunculus Envy, being the escape artist he is, manages to get out. So what went wrong there? Let's open the fight recap. So that Impale coming down, where's the next assassin? There he is. That one Impale Spike Carapace combo that the next assassin pulled off, that was what turned the tide of battle. I think the Tiny could have done a lot of work were he not stunned in the air and immediately went down to the Invoker Meteor and Dragon Slay. 2-man stun, very nice. If only there was an Earthshaker, that would be a great Echo Slam.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tuskar's up.
Radiant's middle tower
Ricky saw the hasted CM. Goes to the back lines. Ice Wall. Okay. Next assassin solo. If there was a ward here, he would be dead. Just standing there watching a movie. Watching the Radiant team just... Oh, he better not go for the Spirit. He can't kill anyone. Even with Sunstrike. Yeah, I think even with Sunstrike he can't kill anyone. Doesn't have enough burst. He doesn't even ping for Homunculus Envy. He's just gonna back off. Oh no, Polar, that's not the play here. Gonna rotate all the way. Now he's gonna just stay there. He sees everyone. They have to back out before it's too late. Crystal Maiden has wards. He's gonna place one there. Polar, you should understand that CM just did so much work. He's gonna start the TP out and he is gonna make it.
Well gotten gains.
Okay, so high risk, high reward. In this case, the reward were these two wards here. Invis being spoiled out. Nyx with the Nyx inside of him.
Invisibility.
Now this could be a kill. Nice, a smoke would help. That's good, but the Sunstrike's there. Crystal Maiden will not die. The Tiny without... Oh, the detection. They ran out. Oh, there's the dust. Yeah, he needs BKB. Definitely, yeah, he is building the BKB too. Ouch. What a kill. Is that a gem? No, it's just the dust. What is Anti-Mage doing? He's building a BKB too. Huh, interesting. Let's hope he finishes before... let's hope he finishes the BKB before the game ends. Now the net worth has just spiraled all the way down to 0. So let's take a look at the graphs. Now that looks pretty good. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Such
has
a high
fallen.
advantage, and now it's going all the way down, back almost to 0. I don't know how they're gonna defend this without Tiny, because they can't stop the lifestealer. Yeah, he's just gonna turn on rage, and there's nothing he can do about it. But it leaves him open for the next few seconds. But they don't have a sort of magical burst. They only have sustained the damage. Ice Wall, the silence is there. Is there going to be a Laguna? Oh, it is not enough. And all the way down here, they're trying to kill the Nyx Desert. They can't even kill the Nyx Desert. The Anti-Mage is fighting in the fight. The Crystal Maiden does not go down. There's no detection. The Invoker is just there to throw a Deafening Blast. And now Anti-Mage is dead.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Now, the 1x1 strat is not strong at all in this case. Tiny's back up, but what can he do? He tosses the Earth Spirit, who lets himself get stunned because he threw his arms up with that Magnetize. He did what he could, but there goes the Rex, and is this really how the game ends? I did not sign up for this. I expected a big team fight. I'm not given one.
Radiant's middle
That's
tower
2 Raxes down, and nothing the Tiny can do about it.
middle barracks are under attack.
That nice Spike Carapace stun followed up by the mana, but no mana to impale. But there he goes, he gets silenced right then and there. The Tiny smashing people with his tree. Oh, the Laguna Blade downtown, but the Crystal Minion channeling the out. It's not gonna hit anything at all. Actually, it slowed the Earth Spirit enough for the Lina to get a few auto attacks off, and now the Dusted Ricky. There is no Laguna Blade, remember, but the Lina is a very fast fucker. And here comes the Tornado. Will that bring the kill? Yes, it will. The Tusker comes in. The Snowball does not hit anything at all. Now the Lina turns on her heal. His heal, her heal, whatever. She's actually floating, so her heal doesn't even touch the ground. The stun comes down, but there's no Laguna Blade. Anti-Mage has returned, says the Invoker. And that's right, Anti-Mage has returned. That is 2.5 Raxes down. And the net worth graph is now... Oof, on dire.
'Tis mine.
Let's look at that. Delicious gold. Alright, so the Aghanim Tiny is doing a lot of good work there with the smashing and the smoshing, but where's this? What the heck is this? The triple sentry and 1 odds. I guess since they aren't dewarding it. Oh, the Ricky is dead, but I assume he knows about it and is going to deward it. Scratch that. They don't. So that's gonna give vision of the base, like a fifth of the base. Generally not an important bit of that base, but I guess it's some vision. So Roshan's being taken. There is a sentry outside, but if the Ricky just goes from the other side, gets the smoke off. Ping comes in, Dota 2 comes up, plays another sentry, sees the Ricky, he should understand. He's trying to go from the other side. No, outies! For some absurd reason, Laguna Blade kills him? I have no idea what happened there, but the Nyx is just going to kill Roshan with that Shadow Blade as well. Who's gonna take the Aegis of Immortality? Is it the Lina Invest? Nope. The Nyx. And Anti-Mage and Tusker, they gank the Invoker. They have detection. They lock him in. Deafening Blast does hit. Disarmed on the Anti-Mage. He's running ham. Turns on the BKB. Goes for the blink. Gets the kill. Now has to run from his life. And he is running. Okay, so he burned the 10-second BKB for such a kill. I guess since the rest of the Dire team aren't pushing in and the CM Lina, the double twin sisters, have to respond, I think it's okay. 24 stacks of Bloodstone charges on the Lina Inverse, who's starting to build auto attack now, even has a BKB for herself. What can the Radiant even do? Let's just hope. Right, Dota 2 with the level 1 Dagon, right? Oh, this is a dead Tiny if they...
What
synchronize everything correctly. He has 2.8k HP though. Can they really do it? Stun comes down, followed up. There we go. The Laguna, the auto attacks. Who will be the biggest player? It is the Lina inverse. Homunculus Envy gets off before the stun could come down, but the Spike Carapace was really good. However, the Light Strike Array was a bit off the mark. Tasca comes in, he sees Fearless, they don't follow up. He turns around, looks around, he thinks about his life, and now ponders his mistakes and choices that he went through. The anti-mage is in. Will this be the game changer? There's amazing ice shards there, but it also blocks his team from coming in. Master Chan goes for Fearless, who is outrunning him at God's speed. They turn, he heal for Exo Love Steph. The mana is cancelled by the tornado, and now the Invoker delivers. Now that was what we were waiting for. It wasn't that hype because nothing amazing happened, but the Invoker did really deliver with that tornado. GG, well played out by the Nyx. And without buyback on 4 of the Radiant heroes, unless the AM gets a full mana void on somebody like the Invoker, and he gets stunned in the middle of it, I call the mana void. He tried his best, but that's GG. That's GG right there. Dumb AM. Dota 2 calls AM dumb. That's something to think about. When the game itself has to insult you, that means something's wrong. But here comes the Tiny there with the BKB. He's not doing enough damage, so the Lifestealer is out, regenning him with that feast. And there goes the Earthspirit, dies straight away. The Blink Strike does get the kill, but the Nyx is too strong. So it's only a kill on the Tasca, but the Nyx is really unbreakable right now. Toss comes out, combo onto the Crystal. He goes down, but the Nyx is now auto-attacking people to death with that Cold Snap. Ouch. Ouch. I was just buying a mango, he says. Buyback by the AM. This is the last defense. The mana void. GG is being called. And that's gonna be the game. That was a huge comeback by the Dire team. Not too sure. I'm not sure how, but the game was so much in Radiant's favor, but Dire team just with a fell swoop took it back with just one team fight. Yes, there was one team fight that led to tier 2 bot when bot Rex, and then the 1x1 shred at bot Rex that just ruined the entire momentum. Yeah, it ruined the momentum that Radiant was holding on to. So that's the game, and I'll be back tomorrow with more games, unless definitely tomorrow night I will cast the game, upload it yet again. So thanks so much for coming. My name is YJ, and remember to subscribe if you are watching this on YouTube, and follow my Twitch. That's the most important, because I stream, even though it's like really terrible timings. I do stream, and hopefully I can get to TI next year. God bless. Ages is gone too. Haha. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.